Hi, Peter Honey's my name, and this is an Outward Bound project for poor kids in Indonesia. Soon we'll be converting a government hotel into a mountain outdoor education camp. We want to deliver tens of thousands of poor Indonesian kids a 3-day adventure of a lifetime. To do this, we need help. We need frontline help. We need doers, volunteers, adventure manager, handy people, people to teach English, even tourism. And we need a backline help. We need a charitable group like Rotary, AusAid, maybe a corporate company that is seeking a really good project to support. Mount RINJANI World Heritage Park is a famous park. Here's the mountains from Gili Islands. And that's Mount RINJANI from the air. It's rated as #1 on TripAdvisor by Western tourists. It makes a lot of money for the locals, but sadly a lot of locals can't afford to go there. There's Bali in the distance. The reason why, unlike Western kids, Indonesian kids are out of touch with nature and the importance of sustainability to their future. Most of the Lombok kids are really poor. UN classes 500,000 people as impoverishingly poor in Lombok. This is a manta ray they're cutting up. And it's sad to see that some fantastic sustainable futures are being destroyed by desperate situations. And a lot of people don't have much choice, but most do. Mount RINJANI is Lombok's iconic mountain. It's about a quarter of the country. It's got hot pools up there, but sadly only Western tourists get to visit this world famous park. And we want to change this. And we want to get the local kids up there, and for a lot of this country it's their dream. We'd like to do 3-day camps and deliver about 7,000 poor kids per year their dream to climb to the top of Mount RINJANI. And our goal at the same time is get them to love nature and understand the importance of sustainability towards their futures. Who are we? NPOprojects.org. We help people spark non-profit projects. And this is our Outbound RINJANI project. It's a first for Indonesia. Mount RINJANI is just next to Lombok. It's a World Heritage Park and a World Geopark. 20 minutes flight from Bali, $35 flight gets you to the new billion-dollar airport that they've just put in to help bring wealth to the region. They have the Gili Islands, which is a tourist destination, and we've seen that. It's a great place. There's some great diving here, and the diving's like this all around Lombok. We've got great surf. And a lot of new tourism ventures are getting set up. And this is the impoverished part of Lombok. There's not a lot of work there. This is just a clip that shows you it's sort of like an Africa-style poor people and for some of the people in this region. Outbound RINJANI is 50 k's from the airport. It takes a few hours to get there by car. And here's our hotel once again. And this is our big conversion. It needs a roof. Some of the buildings need a roof, tennis courts, so it needs a bit of work. But it's got really good bones. It has an existing tourism base, and that'll help fund it. National TV wants to film our story. And it has 2 hectares, which allows a lot of room for flying foxes, fire pits, any kind of sort of activities we want. The region also has 30,000 scouts, the local region. It's simply perfect for this kind of project, and there's a lot of nature, deer, and all sorts of things in the mountains. This will easily host 120 kids on 3-day visits. We've got lots of room. And it's right on the door of Mount RINJANI. It was set up by the government to seed tourism to the area. There's a lot more hotels now, so we can use tourism to fund our project. That's the new kitchen just over there. Here's our new kitchen area again, the mountains all around it. And in this valley there's a lot of gardens and a lot of fresh food. There's the tennis courts. These need a bit of work, but work's not the problem. It's $70 an hour for employed person for a month. But we'll also need Westerner help, just more on safety and getting the adventure activities going, which not a lot of people have ideas from. We've got offered help from the Army, the police, the local government, and we think we can host kids from $3 to $15 per person for the 3 days for food and accommodation. The location is simply stunning, and it's a short walk to the track, or we can get them there by small vehicle. Here's looking from the main road. It's on a cliff top on one side, so we can put ropes down there, have rope climbing. There's a river which is dry in the winter, and it's only 8 kilometers to the top of Mount RINJANI. It's the road. It's a good tar sealed road, so easy to get to all year round. It has a entrance archway. It's fully walled, good safe area. It has electricity and good water supply, and the tennis courts can be converted to basketball courts. The mountain lake is some 200 meters deep, 9 kilometers to the rim from the hotel, as I mentioned. It goes up through forest, and the town, Simbalun, is a food growing town. From a corporate sponsorship perspective, it's got an archway that the government built from the main road, and we can put a nice logo up there with a company, sporting company as well, so it gives good coverage for them. And also it has a second archway from our driveway into the hotel itself, which is also great for a bit of corporate return. And the hotel, and that lends itself to good signage. And we've got a lot of international media and TV coming in with our tourists, of course, and our supporting Western volunteers. Locals are really friendly, they're supportive, they're food abundant producers, they're keen to supply us with food. We can get really good labour here, tourism schools and that. In June, July 2013 we start, it's only a few months away. Come visit, we'd love you to join us, and please contact me for anything.